My name's Jen. I am from the UK, but I live in Tokyo. I'm quite creative. I studied art at university and I make lots of different things, from music, photography, knitting, printmaking, and most recently fluid art. I've been making fluid art since about October. If you'd like to see my work, it's on Instagram. My Instagram is Tokyo Makes. This is my first video for this channel, making fluid art, so please like this video and subscribe down below. Hit the bell to get notifications, and let's see what I make today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoy this video. Thanks. Okay, so today I have some of my cheapest paints. This brand is Phoenix. I've never seen it in the West, but it's all the labeling is in English. It has no Japanese, so it must be a Western brand. And it's just, this is cheap ready-mix paint. It's quite difficult to get ready-mix paint in Japan, so they only have these two colours and they're in clearance at my art store, so they were about $3 US each. I'm just going to use these because I've never tried this technique before. I have a lot of those paints and they're cheap. I can get these kinds of poster colours. This is Neo Colour. This is Turner, which I think is a Japanese brand, and there's Japanese on the label here. So what I thought I'd do today is, I tried to do this yesterday and it didn't work, but I think I was being over ambitious, and also my painting surface was not completely level. So I was thinking about using these little ketchup cups that I got in the kitchenware district, Kappabashi in Tokyo the other day, and I would quite like to make a champagne pyramid style pour. I'm going to use very different colours in all four of the cups because I want to see where each different paint is going. Yesterday when I tried this, I did 3 levels. It absolutely didn't work. The cups were flowing over on one side only, and this is because my canvas was not level. Okay, so I've mixed my paints now, and today my pouring medium is 50% PVA glue and 50% distilled water. So I've got my cup set up, 50% paint with 50% pouring medium. The paints are not heavy-bodied acrylic paints apart from the whites, where again it's this Phoenix brand, and I'm using zinc white because I had some, so I'm using it up. I tend to use titanium white because I've heard that it's denser, heavier pigment. But I don't know that much about it. I definitely tend to mix and match my paints because of what I can get available to me, what's available on Amazon. Some American products are available, many are not, including most notably Floetrol. Floetrol is, you can get it imported on Amazon Marketplace, but for a gallon it costs the equivalent of about $120. So anyway, no Floetrol and no domestic alternatives. No Awatrol, it costs the same amount as the Floetrol here. Yeah, I've really looked into it for months and months and months and googled, but Jen Neal especially, I would like to say a big thank you to you, because your recipes looking for alternatives to Floetrol and using things like the folk art floating medium, particularly Jen Neal, has been really, really kind and helpful on Facebook, so thank you so much, Jen. Right, let's get on with the painting. Okay, I have my paints set up here. I've got white, pink, ochre and green. They're all about the same consistency. 50% pouring medium, which today is a 1-to-1 ratio of distilled water and glue, PVA glue, and 1 part paint. So that's, in total, that would be 50% paint, 25% PVA glue, 25% water in each cup. The consistency is about the same. I might have put some more water in the heavy body zinc white that I used. My pouring colour is going to be this much darker sap green. So the paints all look fairly similar consistency, so let's see what happens. Okay, so at the moment it looks like the green is flowing over everything else. I'm just gonna move some of the paint aside with a stick. Yeah, it's green all the way through. The pink and the other colours haven't come out. Okay, so I'm gonna try again. I have got the ochre, pink and green mixed up to a much thinner consistency. They're more like acrylic inks now. The white has become this kind of greyy white colour. And I have a lot of drippings from past paintings, like waste paint that's dripped off, that I collect because I don't want to throw it away. It costs money, so I can use it in experiments like this. This is this kind of mid-grey colour, slightly dark grey colour. It's very thick. So hopefully the thick paint will sink down and the thin paint will flow over, and then the whitish grey colour will mix with the other three because it's a similar consistency. Let's see what happens. Okay. Oh, this is working much better. So the thick colour is forcing the thin colours down. You can see from the way that it's flowing out that it's kind of lumpy and bumpy, and also what's running off has got a lot more colour in it. Just keep going a little bit more. Okay, so that's worked much better this time. I'm gonna have a look and see what's in the cups off to one side. There's still quite a lot of white colour left at the bottom of this cup. So maybe this will be best done with really shallow cups because it looks like whatever is at the bottom is not really getting mixed in. So I'm going to put that off to one side to save it. This one was, I think, the pink. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's quite nice. Yeah, you can see from the side of the cup it's gone about halfway down. So better done with the shallow ketchup cups maybe that you get in a store, the ones that are made out of paper. So I know one place that has those in Japan, so maybe I'll try and pick some up next time I have a burger. This ochre, yeah, again halfway down. Okay. It's roughly halfway, 3/4 of the way down this cup. Okay. So I'm going to save all this wasted paint. And just play around with this a little bit. I quite like this colour combination actually of this bright pink with this lilac-y grey. The reason why it's lilac is because I use mainly cold colours. So loads and loads of purple and blues, black and white in my pours. So that's why this is kind of lilac tinged. I like this little rainbow here. There's a nice gradation here actually. I don't know, I might do something like this. The paint is very... You can see some pitting, which is probably due to silicone, which I'm sure, like most beginners, I was overusing when I started. I've got this huge tub of this greyish paint, but it's really good for experimenting. Okay, there's loads of cells here and some kind of lots of colours coming up, like quite subtle, like oil slick style colours here. I'm not sure if you can see that. How well you can see that. There's lots of lacing and some layering of different paints down in here. And there's this really beautiful gradation of colours going on. So hopefully the pitting will level out as it dries. I think this one might crack. The paint is so thick on it. but I think I might leave it because I really love this ochre to pink transition here. And I'm going to see what happens over time. Again, it's a few hours later. As you can see, it's dark outside, so I thought I'd show you my painting now that it's settled a little bit and any cells have come to the top. I really like it actually, but it's not at all what I intended. I'm definitely going to try the champagne pour again, and so please like and please subscribe if you'd like to keep up to date with my channel and my progress on the champagne pour. If you try this technique, please tag me or share your photos or links to your social media in the comments for this video so that I can see what you have produced. Yeah, I'm definitely going to try the champagne pour again. So let's see what we can do with this new technique. Thanks so much for watching. Leave a comment. If you have any questions, I'll try and answer them as soon as possible. Thank you so much. Bye.